I'm Abby Weisenfeld, and I am co-president of This Club Saves Lives.
Hi, I'm Olivia Hansen, and I'm a co-president of This Club Saves Lives.
And I'm Ananda Soodal, co-president of This Club Saves Lives. We would love to welcome you all to our very first virtual Thirst Gala. This evening, you'll learn all about our club's initiatives, learn more about Thirst Project, and a special performance by our CHS dancers. We're going to kick off the evening by a live performance by our very own Mr. Stafford and Mr. Deckelman, live at the CHS Performing Arts Center. Take it away, boys.
Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and ran to the police station. And when the papa found out, he began to shout, and it started the investigation. It's against the law. It is against the law. Well, what did Mama saw? It was against the law. Now Mama looked down and spit on the ground every time a name gets mentioned. And Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know when. Goodbye to Rosie, Queen of Corona. I see me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Couple of days gonna take me away, cause the friends let the story lead. And when the radical priest come to get me released, we was all on the cover of Newsweek. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know when. Goodbye to Rosie, Queen of Corona. I see me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
All right.
Good job, Stafford. Hold on.
Hey. All right. Hey, thanks Ananda, thanks This Club Saves Lives, and thanks to all you who are watching and tuning in and helping out with this great project. We're excited to be playing music, even though it's to a virtual audience. So Songwriters Guild has been a part of this event since its inception. So just thanks to all the leaders of This Club Saves Lives for trying to make a virtual Thirst Gala happen this year, and we're happy to be a part of it. This next song we're going to play is another one that's not ours. The amazing talent that you will see later is going to be playing a couple of original songs, but we're going to do all covers tonight. So we're going to do a song called Wildfire by a band called Mandolin Orange.
Whenever you're ready there, Mr. Stafford.
Brave men fall with a battle cry. Tears fill the eyes of their loved ones and their brothers in arms. And so it went for Joseph Warren. Could have been different, should have been easy. His rank could have saved him, but a country unborn needs bravery, and it's spread wildfire. Wildfire.
From the ashes grew sweet liberty, like the seeds of a pine. When the forest burns, they open up, grow, burn again. It should have been different, it could have been easy, but too much money rolled in to ever-end slavery. Cry for war spread like wildfire. Wildfire.
Civil War came, the Civil War went. Brother fought brother. The South was spent, but its true demise. Hatred was passed down through the years. It should have been different. It could have been easy, but pride has a way of holding too firm to memory, and it burns like wildfire. Wildfire. Wildfire.
I was born a southern son in a small southern town where the rebels run wild. They beat their heart and they swear they're gonna rise again. It should have been different, could have been easy, but love and hate should have gone with him. Here we are, called wildfire. Mr. Stafford. Again, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. I'd say this is strange, but I'm so used to doing this every day now where I'm teaching in front of nobody that this kind of seems normal now. Hello to all my family, especially any of you watching way far away. Have a good night. We got one more for you. Huh? This is a Tim O'Brien tune called Less and Less. One, two, three. I try to travel around less and less, Try them all, simple way is the way that's best. I save a lot of time not having to choose which color shirt to wear, which pair of shoes. Don't need a guitar to sing my song. Wherever I land, I'll always get along. I've been up and down the road a time or two, I guess. Now it's time to travel around with a lesson learned.
Had a woman once and she was not my wife. Took a long detour on the road of life. Like carrying that weight and almost it broke my back. Nearly lost the one I love, getting back on track. Wasted lots of time and I still feel the pain. Made a vow that I won't go through that again. And I've been up and down the road a time or two, I guess. Now I try to travel around with less and less.
Coffee in the morning, a little wine at night. A meal somewhere in the middle, guess I'll be alright. Got my pride, got my smile to greet the day. I got a friend or two to help me through when I lose my way. Don't need a guitar to sing my song. Wherever I go, I'll always get along. I've been up and down the road a time or two, I guess. Now I need to travel around it less and less. I've been up and down the road a time or two, I guess. Now I find travel around with less and less. Woo.
All right.
2 people clapping. Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Stick around.
A few dancers from This Club Saves Lives put together a dance performance just for you. Let's check out this dance from Ava, Alexa, Sage, and Maya. And a huge thank you to Hannah Lyon for editing and Sage Melton for choreography.
What in the world are we going to do? Look at what everybody's going through. What kind of world do you want it to be? Am I the future or the history? Dreams and doubts, got to keep them my brother, not my enemy. 'Cause everyone hurts, everyone cries, everyone sees the color in each other's eyes. Everyone loves, everybody gets their hearts ripped out. Got to keep dancing when the lights go out. Gonna keep dancing when the lights go out. Hold tight for everyday life. Hold tight for everyday life.
I'm also so happy to introduce Layla Chappelle, the president of Singer-Songwriter and another lifelong musician who plans on studying music throughout her life so that she can grow as an artist and continue making music.
This club saves lives.
Hi guys, I'm Layla. So I'm gonna be starting off by singing a little Christmas song, probably know it. Bear with me because the chords are pretty challenging out of my comfort zone, so if I'm looking down a lot or looking ahead of me or mess up, hopefully not, then that's why. All right. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. It's so weird, like talking to no one. Anyway, yes. Okay, so this next song is a song that I wrote. It's called "To Be Strong," and what is it about? It's about in life how a lot of people tell you emotionally to be strong, and just kind of what that experience has been like for me and what I feel like it could be like for others. So this is "To Be Strong." Seems like it gets harder every day to push it all down and hide it away. But I've learned that it's better to be numb than to suffer the pain. And somehow the clock keeps on making its rounds, but the days feel like months and the hours are lifetimes now. In this lifetime now. So can someone get me out of my head? I am moving along, but I'm hanging on just by a thread. It'll get better. Yeah, that's what they said. So why does it feel so damn hard just to get out of bed? Is this what it's like to be strong? To be strong. They tell me I'm strong, and to be strong. But how do you hold it together while you're falling apart, and give all your love when they've broken your heart? All alone, you feel so alone. I've built walls, but it doesn't mean that I feel safe. If you don't see me cry, don't think I'm not afraid. 'Cause if I break down, I think it might scare you away. So can someone get me out of my head? I am moving along, but I'm hanging on just by a thread. And it'll get better. Yeah, that's what they said. So why does it feel so damn hard just to get out of bed? Is this what it's like to be strong? To be strong. They tell me I'm strong, and to be strong. But I'm tired of fighting. So can someone get me out of my head? I am moving along, but I'm hanging on just by a thread. It'll get better. Well, that's what they said. But the world feels much safer when I am alone in my bed. Is this what it's like to be strong? To be strong. They tell me I'm strong. You've gotta be strong. Thank you. Okay. Now that I made everyone sad, I'm gonna make you all happy again. So the next song is on the guitar. So I'm gonna move places. Right. That would be smart. I'm not seeing the little. Okay. Strum it before you play. Yeah. Is it in two? Yeah. I think someone checked it. Okay. Does that sound? Okay. Okay, so this song is the cover. It's called "Can't Blame a Girl for Trying," and I think you'll get the message pretty quickly. Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the guy thing have to be so complicated? Should've played it cool, instead I made a fool. Oh, the things I do. 'Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. But even if I always end up crying, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, I should've shut my mouth, I could've kept it quiet. I might've freaked him out, 'cause I was so excited. But I just couldn't wait, I took a leap of faith. Oh, the things I say, 'cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. But even if I always end up crying, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, no, oh, you can't blame a girl for trying. And I think sometimes I tend to be my worst enemy, and maybe someday I'm gonna catch a shooting star falling out of the blue, doing what I do. And just as I'm giving up, my heart is palpitating. Here comes another one, it's so intoxicating. But being where I've been, I know that in the end I'll do it all again. 'Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. But even if I always end up crying, love will find me, there ain't no denying that you can't blame a girl for trying. Thanks, guys, and thanks for supporting the Thirst Project.
This Club Saves Lives was founded in 2015 as a place for Carmel students to do local and global service. Our club was inspired after attending an assembly with Evan Wesley from Thirst Project and wanted to do more to help.
Our club's first global service project was the Thirst Gala. Since then, we have raised $15,000 to build water wells in developing countries through the Thirst Project. Here's a little bit more information about the Thirst Project.
A few of our club members interviewed Evan Wesley from the Thirst Project in Los Angeles to learn more about how the Thirst Project started, where they are building wells, and how we can help provide clean water to people in developing countries.
Hi, I'm Shannon, a secretary-treasurer of This Club Saves Lives.
Hi, I'm Lelia Kraut, and I'm a vice president of This Club Saves Lives.
We would like to welcome Evan from Thirst Project, who will be talking about the world water crisis and what the Thirst Project is about.
Our first question is, what is the Thirst Project and where does the money go?
The Thirst Project is the world's largest youth water organization. We build freshwater wells in developing countries through the education and activation of students. And when somebody donates to the Thirst Project, 100% of that money goes directly towards building water projects. So we don't take any money for operations or overhead. We use that money to build and implement projects. When I say projects, I mean borehole wells, biosand filters for communities in need. We're active in 5 countries, but we do about 90% of our work in a really small country called Eswatini. So we're trying to end the water crisis in that country. So most of the money we get in the form of donations goes to building projects in Eswatini.
Why is the world water crisis important?
It's a great question. 3 answers immediately come to mind. First is the data proves that it's important. And here's what I mean by that. Over 600 million people don't have access to clean water. You know, there's a lot of issues that we're currently facing as a global community, but the the fact that 600 million people are impacted by the water crisis, in my mind, says that it's important. So that's the first reason. The data supports the fact that it's significant. The second reason is water is essential to life, right? I can tell you that 600 million people have big feet, right? But is that big of a deal? Is it essential to life that you have to have big feet? No. And so the fact that people need water and over 600 million people don't have it is crazy. And so water being such a necessity to meet our physiological needs makes this a super important issue. And then the third reason is because water is connected to so many aspects of life and development. If you want to have food security in the community, you have to establish water security. If you want to establish proper levels of health and sanitation, you have to have a safe water source. The same could be said for gender equality. Right? Gender equality is tied to water because women and young girls are often the ones tasked with collecting and carrying water, which means that they can't go to school or they can't get jobs, which also means that water impacts education and economic opportunity. So if we want to end poverty as we know it, we believe that you have to first invest in clean water. And I think the last thing related to the year that we're living in, 2020, speaking of the pandemic, right? Water is the first one when it comes to fighting the pandemic. And wash your hands, right? That's what we were told early in March. That's what we're still told today. So water is incredibly critical, and that's why it's so important.
Thank you so much. Our last question is, how did the Thirst Project start, and what inspired people to start it?
Yeah, started by a group of students, just like you all, living in Southern California, though, and they heard about the water crisis and said, man, we have to do something about this. And so these students went out to Hollywood Boulevard. They just started talking to people. And through these conversations, these students were invited to go and speak at schools where they would educate other students about the water crisis. And through these presentations, this group realized, man, there's potential in educating young people about the water crisis. And so the Thirst Project was born. And we realized on that day that students are the most powerful agents of social change. If we want to change the world in any capacity, it starts with educating and activating young people. And so we were started by students and we're led by students, and that's what brings us here, right? A group of students at Carmel High School doing epic things for the water crisis. And so that's how we've been able to grow into the movement of young people that are committed to giving people clean water.
Yes, thank you so much for taking your time to answer these questions. We really appreciate it.
Yes. Hey, thank you all. This Club Saves Lives. You are rock stars. Donate to This Club Saves Lives via Venmo, via Instagram, or through your purchase at Rise and Roam. And water is a human right. Thanks for joining us, Fight.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Maddie Hart from This Club Saves Lives, and I am proud to introduce our Thirst Gala performer, Ashlyn Rossi. Ashlyn plans to study music in college and major in classical voice, as well as continue her music career throughout her life. Without further ado, Ashlyn, everyone.
Hi. So I'm going to sing a couple songs tonight. I'm going to start out with a cover, My Future by Billie Eilish. The pedal was flipped upside down. That wouldn't work too great for me. All right. And I can't seem to focus, and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror. You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone. I had to go. Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her. And I'm in love. I know supposedly I'm lonely now. No, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone. But aren't I someone? And I'd like to be your answer. 'Cause you're so handsome. But I know better than to drive you home. 'Cause you'd invite me in, and I'd be yours again. And I'm in love with my future, and you don't know how. And I'm in love, but not with anybody here. I'll see you in a couple years.
Thank you. All right, moving on. So, fun fact, these new originals have not left my room. So this is the first time I'll be singing them out loud to people. And I actually don't even have a name for them yet. So this is a cool little sneak peek for y'all.
And I'm tired of feeling so scared of my own mind. Can't leave me alone in silence, or I'll lose all sense of time. I work every day to engage in a healthy lifestyle. These chains wrapped around my chest close tighter with every breath. And I can't shake this feeling since I lost you. And I need help getting out of this cage I call my mind. I'm not asking for a savior, just want someone to sit by my side and not drain my time. And I've been learning how to walk this path of life alone. It's dark and filled with clouds, and I've never known how to get out. I've gotten told that it's my fault that I get so stuck in this mood, but you can leave whenever you please, and I'm constantly stuck with me. And in reality, I'm the one stuck with these thoughts. You have the ability to choose and love me or not. And you've seen me broken, nearly dead on the floor, yet you still chose to walk out that door. And I can't shake this feeling since I lost you. And I need help getting out of this cage I call my mind. I'm not asking for a savior, just want someone to sit by my side and not drain my time.
from me, you guys. Layla's fault. I'm blaming it on Layla. All right, so one last original. This also hasn't left my bedroom. So we'll see how this goes.
So I met someone new. Hell, I even met a few. 'Cause that's what I was told to do. But my mind always circled back to you. Release and catch again. Did that with maybe even 10. But I always come back to you. And now I'm really at a loss of what to do. Now I have to learn how to live alone without your safety net, and remind myself that you weren't picture perfect. You really did hurt me a lot. And now I'm left to determine whether to focus on the fact that you broke me or that you left again. Once upon a time, you were the one consistent thing in my life. But then you walked out again, and now I'm figuring out how to come back to life. Now I am bruised from your string that drags me around like I'm your pretty little thing. Now tell me how you think that's fair. You take advantage of the one person who truly cared. Now I have to learn how to live alone without your safety net, and remind myself that you weren't picture perfect. You really did hurt me a lot. And now I'm left to determine whether to focus on the fact that you broke me or that you left again.
not gonna lie, my vision's pretty bad, so I've been having trouble reading my own lyrics. But one more song. I'm just gonna end it on a little lighter note with "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" to get in the holiday spirit. All right.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. And until then, we'll leave to muddle through the days. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for attending the first virtual Thirst Gala, and a big thank you to the Singer-Songwriter Club for the continued collaboration on our annual event. And thank you to the Rise and Roam Bakery for supporting our fundraiser by donating 10% of the profit they made to today's event.
And thank you to the wonderful staff from Carmel High School who made this event possible. Thank you to Mr. Granberry for the tech setup, Mr. McGrath for the lighting, and Mr. Stafford and Mr. Duckelman for their support with the Singer-Songwriters Club. It's not too late to donate to our fundraiser. You can donate on Venmo, Instagram, Facebook, or on our website, thisclubsaveslives.org. Thank you so much for being here, and we hope to see you again next year.